Good morning, people. Welcome into your morning stream on YouTube. I hope you're all having a lovely, lovely morning. It's a bit grey out there, to be fair. I want the sun back. It was nice on the weekend. There was sun everywhere. Now it's all grey again. It feels weird as well. I'm sure in March, normally, the trees start, like, blossoming. But every tree, like I'm looking out at my garden at, is, like, still bare. I'd like to see some greenery. I'm not going to lie to you. Not going to lie to you. But I hope you've all had a lovely, lovely morning so far. It's going to be another busy day for me. With all the content we're banging out. If you haven't seen this morning's video, make sure you check out after this. We've already started crafting the old mid/prime pick. Although, I've seen people getting stinky stuff now. Now that it's been out for a little while, I've seen people get very, very stinky picks. So it doesn't make me excited for it, I'm not going to lie to you. But good morning, lads and ladies. Don't forget, ladies. How we doing? Let me just move you guys over to here. There we go, dubs. So I can see you. How you doing, John? You good, mate? Yo, dog, how you doing? Higgins, how you doing? Sophie, how you doing? Sid, Max, Toby, how are you all doing? Len, how are you? Joe, how you doing, big man? Dennis, how you doing? Specials last night were incredible. So I've still got these to sell, right? But I picked so many of these up on like massive undercuts, so I'm pretty chill with it. Like, I'm pretty chill with that. Like 103 on the 86 long there. Are you mad? Are you mad? That guy's on 2130 seller over the weekend all the time. Got Mr. Dan out of yours. That's a dub. That's a massive dub. That's why I like it as a player pick, like legitimately, because you do get to choose something for your squad that might be able to help. Right up to 400k, what's best method to try doing now? Specials will work right now, because the market's quite low on specials. Specials will definitely work. Middle prime, we've got Mitch Michael, mid Inzaghi, and prime Puyol, spent 700k on it. I mean, prime Puyol's not terrible. He's definitely usable. I mean, you'd want more than that, but my icon luck this year has been horrendous, so I'm probably going to get mid Puyol. Yo, Raven, how you doing, mate? Welcome in. How you doing, dude? Bum, 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 bum. On the website for quote farming methods, we're going to be bringing them out. We're going to be bringing those out onto the website, we think. It requires a manual update, though. That's the problem. And so we need to make sure we can sort that out. So we're sort of umming and ahhing at the moment. We're umming and ahhing at the moment. Finally got Sticker Pope. I had enough money trading to get Team of the Neuer instead of him. I've heard Neuer's distribution is really good, but I've heard that his shot stopping can be iffy. That's what I've heard about Neuer. So this Jota doesn't look like a good deal, but on fluctuations it is. I'm good, Joshua. How are you, mate? How are you? He's so slow. Who's slow? What, Puyol? You've got to stick a shadow on him and then like hope he gets a rocket up his ass. Specials are very competitive. Well, I just picked one up. Been there for a minute. Literally been there for a minute. Done 3 icon packs and find up to 1 million. I mean, who have I got so far? Prime Barnes, Mid Barnes. Who else have I got? I've got stinkers the whole way through. Like, literally the whole way through. Right. Like, mid-right, I think it was. It's been horrendous for me. Like, literally horrendous. Neuer is dead. Did you use this team of the year, though, Yellen? You're pretty good. Why only pretty good? Why only pretty good? Why not absolutely sensational? Do you think it was 2.2 million should do? You can do icon trading with 2.2 mil, yeah, for sure. For sure you could. Got Baby Eusebio, Prime Puyol, Baby Cantona. What, from the pack as an option? Yeah, the fantasy cards are brilliant. People don't look at them either. People don't look at them enough. Pat Mid Barnes Liberty Doors 15k pack. You'd love to see that. He's alright to be that card. It ain't bad. Like, it ain't a bad card. It's just not going to get in my team. Like, there's not going to be a massive amount that gets into my team, let's be honest. First moment of the year did Xavi 470k profit after tax. Be very careful with the moments, because people are getting banned trading with them. Run the Foot Market got banned for it. Dan got banned for it. You need, like, League SBC method for 200, 300k, but you need to trade at the same time, because there's initial cost of it, and then it gets good. Then it gets easier, it cycles itself. Oh, and I compact all together, I mean, that's a dub, Max, that's a massive dub. Let's go, Ellie. Let's go, you love to see that. First time you've hit 1 million coins. That makes me well happy. I turned down Amares last night at 94, I think it was. Because he wasn't up last night, and now I regret it. Aaron, good morning, mate. How are you? Do you use Team League Kimmich? I have Team League Kimmich. I absolutely love him. I love him. I think he's brilliant. I could offer Prime Makaleli, Guardiola, and SCN. I mean, Prime SCN and Prime Makaleli are both brilliant cards. Sean's using mid-Mac, and he's amazing. He's trading so hard today, you need to get to Prime Hadji mid-Balak for Weekend League. I wouldn't touch mid-Balak, dude. He's awful. Like, I promise you, he's awful. Like, really, really awful. And son of Ginto, should you keep or sell? Well, we're probably going to get SBC that rises his price. You saw in the video, I got out of them now. Like, we made up, like, 50% back on Yelen's account, so we got out of them. I prefer the 10, 20, 30 by a mile. By an absolute mile. It's miles better. Just the market's going to be quiet this morning either way. Like, it's always quiet in the morning. Just have a little go at it, and then if not, do some silvers. Get onto my brother's account, do some flipping on that. I'm good, Lewis, mate. How are you? Took SCN, yeah, fair. So I use Moments SCN. I use Moments SCN in the in Weekend League. This card is incredible. This card is utter filth. He's just ridiculous. He's rapid, so he gets to the ball. He's got really good dribbling, really solid dribbling for a CDM. Like, his defensive stats are insane. Like, I literally love this card so much. He's a beast. Lower Matthew. Do you still get PTSD for it? Yeah, shooting star. We only paid 2.39 million for him, which is insane. Have 80 yourself play, Joe, that makes no sense. I've got no idea. Man, so we might do some Weekend League stuff, like Weekend League highlights and whatnot, but I'm more of like a trader, to be honest with you. Like, I play Weekend League, don't get me wrong, but most people who watch my channel watch it for, most people who watch my channel watch it for trading. That's sort of the demographic we have. Market's very laggy this morning. Morning, yeah, man, how are we? Yeah, Neil, most consumables rise at the weekend. Almost all of them do. Trying to get Team of the Year Bruno now. I think we're over 2 million once everything sells. I'm pretty sure we're well over 2 million once everything sells. I'm trying to get it done by ideally tomorrow or Friday. Because I want to get SCN sold for profit into Weekend League. Is 5k pack method good? Not really, not at the moment. His Dalglish good, he's incredible. He's very, very good. I prefer him to Eusebio. He feels better on the ball. Blah, I'm not going to answer that question. It's in the video, so you'll know if you watch the video. As people are listening on Friday, like, don't get anything. Yeah, definitely, Jane. Definitely. I'm good, mate. I'm a bit tired today, but like good tired. I had a good night's sleep. So, you know when you wake up feeling a little bit groggy? I'm like that sort of tired, which is a good sort of tired. Like West Brom strike Fudge coin off 10k. You love to see that. You love to see that. Easy profit. Champs are so dogged they just do drop. Everyone does. Everyone does. I would have got elite this week if it wasn't for a couple of ball games and then me completely and utterly not keeping my head. I'm good, Vanity. How are you, mate? So that's good, Jamix. But when you've got the little coin total you've got, you don't want to invest, mate. You want an instant flip. You don't want an instant flip. Road to SCN? I don't really know, to be fair with you, what I'm going to do next. I'm really not sure. Legitimately, I have no idea what the next thing is. These are so low, it's ridiculous. Look how low Leeds defenders are. Jesus Christ. Morning, Charlie. How you doing, mate? Welcome in, dude. Have 8 of but only 30k should you work on completing it? What do you mean? Selling Babby for profit to start a last minute guy can budget. Honestly, it was limbs in the bedroom. Well, limbs in the office. Absolutely limbs in the office. We're now, what we 1 point behind, I think, with 2 games in hand. It was limbs in the office. I was still recording videos at the same time, so. Got a series of Dan's Discord Smith's link yesterday. You love to see it. Dan's always so hot on that. Like, so hot on it. Used bad Prime last year for a few games, got him from Prime pack, felt really really good, could be good for how the game is this year. Want to try? I mean, you might as well try him. Yo, Nathan, I'm good, how are you? It's worth trying him either way. Like, I sort of took a punt on SCN this week and I was like, let me just try him, see if he's any good. And I love him. Literally love him. You love to see it, Charlie. You love to see it. We've got a huge chance now, like a massive chance to win the league. Why is Ruddy so low? What the hell's going on with Ruddy? We'll have all of these. Dan's your console, like, literally, like, Dan just keeps like, so hot on it. He keeps so hot on it. It's why we can, like, do the giveaways, because, like, Dan's just like, literally like, I'll get one, don't worry. I'll get one, it's fine. And then, like, a few days later, he's got one. So don't forget that if you're a website subscriber, we're giving away an Xbox Series S, or we're giving away a PlayStation 5 digital to one of you. You get to choose which one you would like. I'm good, Eddie. How are you, mate? Welcome in. Lozo, you want a coin farm? All silvers are low. No, not Benevento aren't. Benevento aren't. It's a big sweeping statement. It's probably a little bit incorrect, that. Benevento aren't low at all. How do you flip icons? There'll be a video on that in the coming days. So you've got 1-6 there. We'll buy that as well. I mean, he might rise into Weekend League, Neymar. He might rise a little bit to Weekend League. The problem you've got is mass supply on Friday. That's the major problem you've got there. People overnight listing Ruddies. I can't stand people that overnight list. It does my nut in. The only time I don't mind an overnight list is if you overlist them. If you overlist them, that's fine. There's no qualm with that at all. Ferrari. Is coin farming the best method if you have 250k? I'd probably go more specific, like what I'm doing now. Picking up like these cards on undercuts is probably a bit better. As long as you know the filters, you'll do fine from it. Prime Keeman and Prime Nedved. I mean, to be fair, Prime Nedved is actually very good. Prime Nedved is very, very good. Is Tapsoba Future Stars good? He looks good, but I've heard he's bad. I've not used him yet. I did want him for my team. But a lot of people are like, he's very, very bad, so don't do it. And I was like, alright, well, I won't do it. When the team of the seasons come out? Not for a while yet. The game's been extended this year for sure, so I don't think we see those until like June. Will Mendy rise after his full week this week? Which Mendy are we talking about? $1 million special cards, in my opinion. Special cards you'll play with 1 million coins. Prime Drogba's a beast. Apparently he fits into the meta relatively well this year. I've heard he fits into the meta pretty well this year. Yo, I'm good, Cracked. How are you, mate? Welcome in. Jai, I was just doing it, bro. I literally was just doing it. Gold Furland, I mean, he's really only on the way down, man. He gets loads of supply. He ain't gonna be chilling for too much longer, let's be honest. Let's show me 600k special cards. Special cards. I'll be doing some more of it in a minute, but the filters are kind of dead at the moment. The filters are quite quiet. Do you reckon that SBC require 82s be out soon? Possibly, yeah. I'd like to think so. But even if it doesn't require 82s, we've had two SBCs so far this week that did. They saw 82 spike quite heavily. Beg for a Leon clean sheet so you can find some muscle there, book for your team and add yourself for the funds. He looks very, very good. I've heard he's very good. Like, very, very usable. Like, a lot of people said he's extremely usable. Like, more than usable, very good. I'm good, Edward, mate. How are you, bro? Then, Lucas, you have to change your filter. You have to change your filter. If people are bidding you, it's because your filter's too competitive. You need to change it. Wake up 1 2 point coin, your first 3 icons. Let's go, you Fizzy. Let's go, my guy. You love to fucking see that, man. Oh, for God's sake, it's YouTube. You can't swear. It's YouTube. You love to see it, bro. You love to see it. Icons are nice at the moment. They're very, very nice. For League SBC, would you buy the rest of the team that only needs 5 more players now? I always minimum is 7 players, ideally 8. I never buy more than that. Look, if we get coin sync today or tomorrow we get one. For certain. But I mean, that mid-stats prime pick, arguably you could say that was a relatively big coin sync if you think about it. I forget it's not Twitch, man. I forget it's not Twitch. I try my hardest and then bang, go and ruin it for myself. Welcome in, Henry. How you doing? Am I married? Yes, I am indeed. Yes, I am indeed. Bro, your filters don't work. Shut up, Charlie, mate. Don't talk nonsense in my stream, bruv. It's too early for someone like you coming in talking crap. It's YouTube. You have to be like family friendly on YouTube. You have to be family friendly on YouTube. You haven't got to delete his messages when he's coming in talking crap. It's fine. I'll deal with him. I don't mind. Maybe new icons today. I keep saying maybe, man, and it just keeps not happening. It literally keeps not happening. I like this Hazard. I'm not gonna lie. He's low, and I like this card, and I think it does well over weekend league, so we're gonna buy it. Let's pop him up there for now. He's taking a hit this week, but last weekend league was at 158, so... So this is the point here, right? This is when we talk about special card trading. You see the undercut at 95? And then so you always look through and just go, okay, cool, let's have a little look at what we've got. And you see there's a 91 here. So I'm interested in him to transfer targets and use them as a marker. And then we go and check his graph. So I've got the price on the website, and I just want to see if there's anything more in him. He's been as high as 105 recently, but last night was low at 87, so we know that's not a great deal. You know it's Matt, no worries, dude. SP for 9.8, if we get no content tonight, he'll get even cheaper than that. Legitimately, he'll get cheaper than that. Like, remember, the ASP's price is not going to suddenly spike today during the day. So you'd be better off waiting for lightning round supply tonight, realistically. You can always do SBC accounts, why would you want to? Mate, 60 on Bambas. Mate, I am hella tempted. Hoping he scored 4 goals. So Leeds Malou gets upgraded. I mean, again, I've got that card. He looks very good. When will for the rise? When an SBC is required that needs it. Yo, TNT. How you doing, big man? Welcome in. Yo, Kai, how you doing, mate? Welcome in. Welcome in, dude. No worries, Ryan. How you doing, mate? Welcome in, welcome in. No need to apologise, dude. So this is because I know his fluctuations that I can go out and do this. I know over weekend league this card gets 70k plus easily. Easily. You're welcome in here, how you doing? When are you going to sell the silvers? They're already listed. I've sold some already. Delete this terrible channel and get a life. Bruv, literally, I get to play FIFA for a living, dude. You get to watch me do it. How you feeling? How you feeling, mate? Don't delete that message. I get to play FIFA for a living. And your mum called you Scott. Imagine. Imagine being called Scott and coming to front it. Imagine. What are you, from like a 90s TV show? I bet your brother's called Lyle. It's been good, Kyle. How are you, dude? I think he might have been KO'd, lads. I think he's gone. I think he's gone. Imagine fronting when you're called Scott. I don't get that these kids think they can come into my stream and talk to me like my pals. Your name is Scott. Scott gets sent to the East End. If you're called Scott in here, I apologise, but it's just as easy to go for. It was easy to go for. How do you get a special filter? By typing it in, mate. 10, 20, 30. Oh, has he gone? Has he gone? Yeah, he's gone. I think he realised it was a KO. Game over. It's not a good method. I mean, it is, Cole, but honestly, Coin Farm is better, man. Like, Coin Farm is far better. Your dad's called Scott. That's the point, Dante. That's the point. Scott was a name that was given to people, like, back in the day. Like, Scott was a name from when I was younger. It's not a name for people like you guys now. Like, you guys get, like, Dylans and Rayans and stuff like that. Like, those nice names. We got the ugly ones like Daryl. All those horrible names. You guys get all the nice names these days. How do you even get coins? By trading, bro, literally. I'm doing it as you speak. I missed a Suarez and 90k last night, and 89 Suarez and 90k. Because I checked the price, I was furious. Your dad's called Scott, exactly, that's the point. Scott's one of those old-fashioned names. You know, like back in the day, Keith was popular and stuff like that. Scott's not a name you call your kid these days. Literally not one of those. Kuzevskin, Shabashola, if I don't pronounce his name, I forget it, but he should. Back in the 70s, shut up. That was an ugly name, I love it. It's the fact that you spelt it like that. Daryl's my name, that's why I take the mick out of my own name. To be fair, it was Kieran, Ricky, or Daryl. Well, actually, technically it was Kieran or Ricky, was what I was going to be called, which I dodged 2 bullets there. I dodged 2 massive bullets there. And then when I was born, I had the cord around my neck. My mum told me a story, but she was drunk, so it could be lies. And so she let the nurse name me, and the nurse chose Daryl. But I feel like she might have been drunk, and that might have been lies, and she chose Daryl. But no, Daniel's not. Daniel's timeless. Daniel's a timeless name. It's like Joshua. And born 89 is a middle name Scott. Exactly, Mikey. Exactly. It's what I said. It's literally for our generation. That's one of those names that's for our generation. When you watch, like, TV programs in the 90s, there was always a Scott. Your name's Ricky. Well, I mean, I'm not saying anything, but I dodged bullets there, mate. To be fair, isn't that quite a popular name in the Asian community? I swear it is. Like, I used to work with a guy called Ricky Patel. I used to work with a guy called Ricky Patel, and he used to say to me it's like a really popular name. And it's because, I was told it was because when the like Indians, Pakistanis came over here, they wanted names that were relatively Western, and Ricky was one that sort of got like chosen all the time. Your name is pretty unique, it's Jake. How is Jake's not unique? I'm assuming you're being like... I'm assuming you're being like ironic there. Never like Scott McTominay. I had Martin, what he said. Mate, who has a name called Kai? Kai's alright. Kai's alright. Kai's alright. I'm just brutal with what I say. This is just how it goes. But grinding VPN to get to high player picks, I think so, Hugh, because you can sell a lot of the stuff that you make. A lot of the coins you make as you go. The worst thing about Ricky, right? This is the point about Ricky. Who here remembers EastEnders from the 90s? Bianca and Ricky. So why my mum thought that was a good idea when we were at the height of Bianca and Ricky? Like, why she ever thought that was a good idea? Harvey's a dull. I don't mind Harvey. Harvey's alright. Harrison wants to call, when we have kids, he wants to call, if we have a boy, Roman. He wants to call the boy Roman. Which I'm not too big a fan of, I'm not gonna lie. Ricky Patel, exactly, yeah. I knew it, I literally knew it. It's like, it's so common in the Asian community, like so common. He said to me that it was because when the Asian community came over here, they were as Western as possible, and Ricky was one that, like, one chose, two chose, and they all chose it. It just became a thing. Yeah, exactly, Mansell. Okay! So why she ever thought that was a good idea? Spencer's alright, Nathan. Spencer's alright. I don't mind Spencer. We'll buy Bastoni for their eyes later on. He always tends to see a little bit of a spike. Oh, what a pickup. What a pickup at 188. My guy's chin at 205 right now. You'll love to see that. We'll try and get a bit more from him if we can. We'll go 210 initially. Bought for 31k. I wish. I wish. I think that this Muller's a buy. Someone get this Muller, it's a buy. You'll get 105 for him. If someone wants that Muller, you'll get 105 for him overnight if you want it. Obviously, make sure you've got good coins. But 88 Muller at 90 is always a deal. Yeah, I think Harvey's alright. Your name is pretty rare. Oh, well, Rayan, yeah. Didn't know I was gay. I mean, it's a good thing, I guess. I want two girls when you're older, you call them Liam and Lola. Wait, why would you call a girl Liam? Am I missing something here? Am I missing something here? Why would you call a girl Liam? Harvey's type of names get banned from Discord. That's because Harvey's always naughty. He's always naughty in Discord, that's why. What about Joe? Yeah, Joe's fine. That's like one of those timeless names, like Joe. It's just Joe, innit? Joe, Joshua, James. They're all like the sort of timeless names. You can't really go wrong with those. 2 kids. Ah, there we go. I did wonder. That's an interesting choice for a girl's name, Liam. Shane, if we get no SBC tonight, like, yeah, you can tell I'm tired. If we get no SBC tonight, that's going to raise fodder, then we get supplied tonight, then yeah, you've got a chance of losing coins on it. When they're going to release Icon SBCs, I don't work for EA, bro. I actually don't know that Shackleton's a great pickup. You know, to be fair, there's a lot of Joes. There's a lot of Joes that watch my stuff. I see Joe pop up all the time. Think if stick up next few days because they're going to do 85 times 5. Again, I don't work for EA, dude, man. They're going to coin sync at some point, that's for certain. Best trade with PS4, it's exactly the same on PS4 as it is on Xbox. There's no difference whatsoever. Icon player pick, it's got 8 days left on it, I believe. And he tapped with an 8, yeah. I've got the same problem with Daryl. He goes like the seaside, you see there's keyrings. Oh, I fancy a keyring. Little keepsake of my little holiday. You never see Daryl. And if you do, it's EL and it's like, no, dead. That's not how my name's spelled, no. Market's not high at all. Market's low right now, trolls. The market's very low right now. We'll get that content tonight, Coco. I answered your question already. Don't invest right now, you don't need to. Rush invest at 6 PM. Thursday flip section will update about 6:30-ish tonight. I mean, it does say it on there for you. Yo, Alice, I appreciate that, bro. How you doing? Don't forget, if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe to the channel. You get 3 videos a day. League SBC method, trading tips, and then a mixture of whatever's relevant at midnight. It's non-stop grind here. Non-stop grind. I have to, like, plan my mornings now. Like, based upon what happens, I have to plan my mornings. It's, like, it's ridiculous how much I have to plan. Ruddy's on the way up. You love to see it. Oh, Fuller's low. Fuller's low at the moment. Asp's below 10k at the moment. Like, when Asp's below 10k, that means Fuller's low. Probably not, Max. Probably be a bit on that. Is it each searching for 1 Suzer setting up all team? Yeah, literally, Mikey, it's exactly the same, mate. Everything carries over. There's no difference, dude. Squishy, just keep relisting, but lower the price bit by bit as the day goes on, dude. Get into 1.5k pickup. I mean, yeah, it ain't bad. You can't really go wrong with that, can you? Let's be honest. There's no way this guy is selling for that price. So right mids are currently 2.6. Squishy, stop repeating yourself, please. Okay, lads, can we time out Coco? Because that's like the 15th time they've answered that question. Dino, whatever you've been doing before to get you to 300k, you go that again. And you keep doing it. You don't change. You keep doing it until you've got 500k, then you go on to specials. Grind 81 plus pick or 2-player pack 81 plus pick all day long. Because you've got a chance of packing something decent from that anyway. Morning, Josh. How you doing, mate? Welcome in, bro. These should bounce later on as more people get on the game. I appreciate that, Monty. I appreciate that. So good writing the date. It's actually unfair. Why? How is that even a thing? Like, how is that even a relevant thing to say? Like, legitimately. Oh, we're doing I can play a pick here. We're grinding on League SBC method, bro. No worries, Mikey. We'll see you soon, bro. We'll see you soon, dude. When will the icon SPCs be out? I don't, Master Nub, I'm good, bro. Zach, I don't work for EA, bro. I've got no idea. Literally, I don't work for EA. I'd love to be able to tell you, but I just, yeah, I have no idea. None of us do. And trust me, if EA were going to release them and wanted to give anyone a heads up, they ain't giving me a heads up. I can guarantee that to you. He runs 1v1 every month, lol. Like, honestly, I still find that hilarious now. I don't know why I still find that so funny. For a bad week, trading has gone above 200% per par, and I've got Min loving the website. Best further investment for me, Adam. You love to see that, bro. You love to see that. But yeah, maybe keep an eye on your transfer par, bro. Maybe keep an eye on it. When the Thursday flip's coming out, it says it on the website. They don't come out to the evening. We see what the market's doing in the evening, and then we release them. I absolutely love the content and your personality. Some of your content I can watch all day. A quick question if you don't mind. What do you do with the bronze dupes that don't sell? If they're like say they're random dupes at RB, just let them go. Just quick sell them. If they're like random dupes, you know the ones that literally just don't sell ever, just get rid of them. Don't let your transfer pile get too full, otherwise you end up sitting there waiting for it to rise. It's pointless. So now, do you know when you see me trade special cards, right? I've got 2 mil coins on this account at the moment, right? Look, even now, I still do silvers. I still go and buy silvers now. Because I've got 50k sitting there, I may as well go and make another 30k on top. Some of you guys go, what should I do now? I'm like, I've got X amount of coins, I'm literally like, go and do silvers. She's like, yeah, but I've got 500k. I'm like, that's fine. Go and do silvers. Make coins. Doesn't matter how you make them. Trolls, there definitely are sniping bots. I don't think there are as many of them as you think this year. I don't think it's anywhere near as much as we want, like, even all of us would like to think this year. There's a lot less this year than there was last year. You know, you start to lose your mind when you're whistling along to non-copyright sounds. Coin farming, Zane. No worries, RB, mate, no worries. I said player picks got about... Yeah, so legitimately, if you're looking for fodder, I genuinely be most of the time. It's not always, but usually you get your money's worth in fodder. Relatively rarely do you not see your money back in fodder. So like, my little brother Sean's trying to grind the player pick at the moment, and he'll stick coins into the thing. Because you've got to think with the picks, right? First thing, you may get a usable player for your team, you may get a what if, and at bare minimum you're going to get fodder. Fodder's relatively high at the higher end right now, so you don't need to hit that much to make it worth it for you. What is coin farming? Watch the first episode of Trading to Fernandez and it explains it in full, bro. Literally explains it in complete full. Actually, we're back to Leeds. Midfielder. One buy a lot of silvers because a lot of them are down at the moment. People aren't buying them at the moment, so they're holding low because they're being undercut. Once people get on the game, they'll start buying them again. Well, again, champs, gold 1. Gold 1 in champs this week. I was really annoyed. I should have been elite, man. Didn't keep my head. A fatal fuzzy error. I just didn't keep my head at all. Yo, I'm good, mate. How are you, bro? Player picks playing out today. I like them. I really like them. They're just good fun. Like, player picks are just fine, really good fun. I think they're the best sort of upgrade pack, even though not an upgrade pack, but the best upgrade pack. I appreciate it. So, how you doing, mate? Welcome in. I think they're the best sort of upgrade pack we get in the game. Again, the reason I like player picks as well, you get to choice. That's why I quite like the idea of this icon player pick. You get a choice of the cards you want. Someone that's going to improve your team, you can select. Like, you can choose the player that's going to go in your team. So even if you've got a really good team, right? But you've got, like, I don't know, a bang average right back, or you've got a decent right back. If you get a right back, and most icon right backs are very usable. So you can just go and stick that card in there instead. Do you use your website for silvers at the minute? Nah, I know the filters right now. The only time you use the website for, like, the filters for silvers and prices is when we get good supply. That's the only time you use it. I'm good, dude, mate. How are you? How are you, bro? Don't forget to sub if you're new around here, lads. Make sure you drop a little subby on the stream. You get continual content on this channel. Lads, do you think there's another YouTuber at the moment that is banging out the amount of content that I bang out? Because I genuinely don't think there is. Like, I don't know how I'm doing it. I know how I'm doing it. My little brother, he's ridiculous in terms of, like, the work ethic to help me, but I don't think there's many people banging out 3 videos and 2 streams today. Yo, Jack Nicholson, thank you for the donation, bro. That never happens. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you very much. Thank you for supporting the content, dude. That means a lot. Thank you very, very much, dude. I love to see that, man, Drunk. I love to see that. I'm assuming that's some of the posts arriving. Zerka clips. Is Zerka bringing out like 3 videos a day? I should have really kept an eye on that. Owen. It's quite annoying. 176 on him would have been nice. Why didn't I keep an eye on him? She's my house and boat now for 1.2. Nah, not yet. Just built differently. To be fair, I get a lot of help, man. Like, I get a lot of help in terms of, like, obviously, I pay mods and stuff like that. Once we've got those all bought. When will 84 fodder go up? When an SBC requires it. Does Coin Farm work on PC? Yeah, it works on any console. Daily dog bark, literally. So we're buying our own place at some point in the next year or so. We've already said we're gonna soundproof the Is it worth looking to 3 mil? Oh no, Matthew, why can't train with 3 mils? Fine, mate, definitely. I used to know Matt Fender. I went to Benidorm with Harrison, and we met this guy called Matthew Fender and his brother Mikey, I think it was. Mike, yeah. They're really nice guys. We just never stayed in touch afterwards. It was weird. But yeah, you literally the exact same name. Zerka's clip videos are like 30 seconds though, just his quick Twitch clips. I'm going to teach you right there. Am I doing a computer now? He won't get into my team. Is my team good? I haven't seen it. That'd be my team in the moment. I wonder when Babu's getting upgraded, man. What's taking so long for Mbappe to get upgraded? Oh yeah, I'll be genuinely. I like. I just invite you guys. I've got nothing, man. I'm thankful for it. I work hard and Dan works hard, but we just keep grinding it. But Jack, thank you for that donation, by the way. It means a lot. Been doing coin farming 100k. Make any more? Do you have any suggestions? But it's to think about it. If you made 100k from coin farming, repeat the process and keep repeating it until you build your coins up a little bit more. How am I not in mil subs? We've only been at this a year. You've got to think I'm one of the fastest growing FIFA YouTubers out there. Don't know if it's a year. Rick is one of my mates, bro. He's one of my mates. No, I know, Matt, but it's funny you've got the exact same name, right? Yeah, we're one of the fastest growing channels out there. We're growing left, right and centre. We set a target by the 24th of March to be on 25,000 subs. Now, initially, that was my target by the end of the year. And we've just been like continually growing really, really quickly. And so, yeah, it's just mental. So that's what we set, and it just keeps growing and growing and growing. But we work hard. But Dan and I try and give back to people around us to help us in our community. There's plenty of people that have helped me grow, plenty of people that have helped the site grow, so we always try and give back to people as much as we possibly can. We've always had that mentality that if we can bring people up with us, we will. Right, we'll be back in 2 minutes. We'll take a little break, and then I'll be back, alright? I'll see you in a second, lads. I will not be long. We do be back. We do be back. We do be back. Someone's just commented on my my video for this morning. Do you think that with half an hour grind I can do the icon player pick? Yeah, mate. Half an hour. That's all it takes. Just half an hour. Just half hour. No, I haven't done it yet. So I'll show you at the end of the stream. I'll tag you guys in the video so you can see we've ground out the first part for free. We've done that bit. The 87's done. How do you do the icon pick with no budget? You need to trade, bro. You need to do something to get your budget up to do it. 183s when an SBC comes out that requires them, bro. Yeah, literally. Just 15 minutes, you got it done. Am I going to do Caputo now? He won't get into my team. I tend to put my time into stuff that will get into my team. Or has the potential to get into my team anyway. Yo, Charlie Trades, how you doing, big man? You good? How you been, man? Trolls, I usually advise selling in the hype for marquee matchups. Once cards are up, I usually advise selling in the hype. Because the hype of this team sort of dying down now. But also remember, it's early morning. People aren't really on the game. People aren't really on the game at this point. Liverpool Doors is my favourite league SBC. It's one of the easiest to complete by a mile. By an absolute mile. You literally just get players all the time. So yeah, we've the icon player pick. How long has it got left? So it's got 8 days left on it. And we've already got the 87 rated squad done. And the 86 rated squad we're not far from completing. We're really not far from completing this. Like, if I really wanted to right now, I could, like, go and complete it. But I don't really want to put my Bachiche in it, really. That's not really what I'm here for. We're not about that life. When will the silver market bounce back up higher? When there's demand for silvers, bro? So this is where we're at the moment. Actually, this only requires one team a week. I don't know why I've got 2 in there. And the 84 will do. I can literally throw it in the kitchen. Harry, same way that I told you guys all the time, coin farming. I literally say it all the time. Coin farming, coin farming, coin farming. So the 285 squad should be too difficult to do. With the player picks, they should be fine. Probably pack Bachiche again. I mean, I keep packing him. How many times is that now? Is it 5 or 6? No, 3 or 4, sorry. Not 5, I wish 5 or 6. I swear it's 3 or 4 we're at now. I'm almost certain it is. Yeah, this is like the easiest SBC to complete out of all of them. So we've got MLS ends in 7 days. 7 days, 7 days. Serie A in 7 days. And then 28 days on these guys here. But they'll come back again. These ones here will come back. What have you been best to start investing in low icon? I actually brought out an icon trading video. There's going to be more about icon trading on the Fernandez series. For sure. One of those for now. Any informs under 350k to trade? You don't look at specific cards, bro. You look at the method. It's better. Put Thiago Silva in instead of Ilicic. I've got a shot. It says Thiago Silva already in there, mate. Bro, how do I have 249 coins? Because my transfer list has got 2 million coins worth of players on it. All this stuff's going to be sold. I think we're well over 2 million. I lose track when I'm doing it. It's not a massive risk. Am I doing a military team now? It's not a massive risk. I just wouldn't go above it. You don't need to. The one will pop lower. One will pop lower. Need to roll to Team of the Year and Baps. Like, I've heard iffy things about Baps, like the Team of the Year. Apparently he missed his chances like 5 yards out. Next week picking him in for 40, so I'm sort of torn. Yeah, like icons at open bids in the mornings is the easiest thing to do. And in the evenings. Oh, can they put players instead of packs after they expire? I reckon so, but I'd rather packs. The packs are way more OP. Unless they guarantee you like a high rated player at the end, then that's fine. I mean, once the SBC goes, Helen, it could be, yeah. Eds, you're going to get supply tomorrow, so don't buy the silvers now. Buy them tomorrow with marquee matchup supply. Have you got Champions League games tonight? There isn't, is it? It's next week. I'm pretty sure it is anyway. This Gunda one is 86 rated. It requires an 83 rated team though, right? And the team of the week. I just don't see a point. I just don't really see a point in that one. Xbox Live Filters were insane last night. You love to see that, man. That always makes me happy. When I see them slamming, that makes me happy. So we've got Flip these silvers on later on. Once they rise a little bit. Next week, I thought so. Is the market dead now? No, I bought loads this morning. I spent 800k this morning so far. Literally 800k so far this morning has been spent, which is solid, which is very, very solid. I can't complain. Give me 2 seconds. Let me just swap to Yelen's account. Is bronze pack method good? Yeah. I bought SCM for 2.39 million, Ellis. He gets as high as 3 million in weekend league, so we'll try and sell him this weekend. Make coins from him. Am I silver flipping? Yeah, I've been doing that this morning along with specials. You always do more than one method. Next shooter for UC, I thought so, Jake. Relist those up. Your friend told you to quick sell untradables. Is that a method? What? I thought your friend's having a wind up with you, mate. Look at this. Once I spent up on my account, I go to my brother's accounts and trade for them. Look at that. Best brother ever. How do you do silver flipping? I'm literally doing it right now. Literally pick up cards with an undercut on them, check what they're actually selling for, list them back up again. Yo, Jack, thank you for the donation again, dude. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you very, very much. It means a lot, dude. Just for reference, I don't see any money on my channel. It goes to the guy who edits, my little brother. He does the editing on my channel, so it's massively appreciated. Thank you very much, dude. Friend asks if you can pay for your trade for him. He doesn't need to, man. He just sub to the website. Literally, you don't need to pay me to trade for you. If you sub to the website, you legitimately will make your own coins. You don't need me to trade for you. When you buy into silvers, if you're buying on mass, buy them tomorrow. If you're buying them on mass, buy them tomorrow with marquee matchup supply. Which brother's like you, man? Rob me. My brother's the world, man. My brother's everything to me. Both of them are spoiled. Yelen's just started doing YouTube. Make sure you check out his videos, lads. If you want to see behind the scenes, make sure you check out his videos. He's just on YouTube to help pay for his equipment. My other brother just gets clothes left, right, and centre. He wears better clothes than me, man. Who said he was bad? Pro players. I know loads of pro players. A lot of them are just like, he can be really iffy. They're like 1 minute he's banging him in left, right and centre, next minute he's missing a chance from 3 yards out. Is there a free trial on the website? Nah, we don't need to do free trials, man. We've got thousands of people in the Discord that use it and vouch for how good it is. We actually have no need to do free trials on the website. A little bit longer, Fizzy. A little bit longer. A little bit longer. What's my opinion on sniping bots and mods? It makes me very angry. It makes me very, very angry. You should learn to trade. If you don't know how to trade, learn to trade. It's not hard. Once you get the hang of it, it's really, really, really easy. What's your boys doing? The effort he puts in is mental. Honestly, even for me, sometimes I lose sight of how much work he puts in. Obviously, I do a lot of the work in terms of recording and trading and upkeeping the website, but I forget just how much work it is. It's simplistic things, like he'll message me and say, like the night before stream, he'll be like, oh, your new stream thumbnail's already in there. What does your website do differently to Footbin? You're thinking of subscribing. Footbin's nothing. What is Footbin? Footbin's not relevant to the conversation at all. But Footbin just tells you prices currently. Our website tells you what to buy, what to sell at, when to buy, when not to sell. Like, we've got method after method. Our website's actual trading methods. Footbin just tells you a price. Our website runs quicker than Footbin does. Toby, I wouldn't bother investing in silver tonight, no. Like, I wouldn't bother investing in it. Yo, Carl, thank you for the £5 donation, bro. That means a lot. Website's made on making millions coins. Cheers, dude. I appreciate that a lot, man. Thank you very much. Yedlin's sitting there happy because he's seen his wages go up this month. Thank you very much, dude. That means a lot to me, man. Thank you, dude. Yes, PS4 and Xbox and PC. We cover all of them. I like Danny Aaron's. Danny Aaron's is. I like the reason I like him is his content's unique. He's got his own style of doing things. I like Danny Aaron's. He's alright, man. He's decent. Seems like a nice guy as well. I don't judge anyone, man. I try and be a nice guy as much as I can be. It's not always easy. A few content creators had some stuff to say about me when I first started out. They realised I wasn't that sort of guy you could say sort of stuff like that to or about. I try not to hate on anyone. You can super chat down below, Liam. Literally, it's a single super chat down below. But again, please don't feel like you have to. Like, I appreciate it. Don't get me wrong, but please don't feel like you have to. Do I cover FIFA 11 on the DS? How you doing, Blue Still? You good? Should you invest in Alphonso Davies? But why would you invest in Alphonso Davies? That's a question mark. I don't know about marquee matchups. I don't tend to really invest into marquee matchups that often, if I'm honest with you. It's not something I do very often, in all honesty. supply. I'm flipping them on, bro. These have been instant flipped. It gets good, thank you. I used to have to speak it fluently, like really fluently when I was younger. I can't anymore. I just got out of practice, man. Family members spoke it, and I just got massively out of practice with it. Varane could be expensive next year if he joins Man U. I mean, yeah. If Varane in the Premier League is going to be like a 1 million coin card, guaranteed. At what stage of channel do people have the ability to super chat on it? I don't know, because we didn't really stream over here that much. Just when we started streaming, I was already a partner, so it gave me the option for it pretty much straight away. Yeah, the only reason why we put super chats on is, again, I don't take a penny from my YouTube channel, so that I can get 3 videos out a day. My little brother gets all the earnings from my YouTube channel. It gives him a job, which is important to me. And it means you guys get more content. So we put it on there, so if anyone chooses to support, in that way they can. But I don't expect anyone ever to do it. No one ever has to do it. But yeah, I don't take a penny from my YouTube, at all. My brother gets everything. Am I flipping silvers right now? Yeah, I am. Indeed I am, bro. Just make a bit of extra coin on my brother's account. Because doesn't see filters on my website. What do you mean, Chris? What do you mean by you're confused as to how to see filters? And if you join the website, make sure whatever you do, you join the Discord. You get far more use out of the website. When you say you're confused as to how you see the filters, what do you mean? Go one more time round and then... Tahim, the video did explain it pretty well, bro. Or Tahan, is that it? The video explained it pretty well. I can't go over the same stuff like over the whole stream continually. How do I manage the website? The website allows me and Dan to be full time. The website's what allows Dan and I to be full time. That's why we're extremely thankful of our community, and that's why we work very, very hard on that website to upkeep it and make sure it's as perfect as it needs to be. How do you see filters in there so you can trade? The filters are just on there, do you? I don't know what you mean. If you're not sure, you've got to join the Discord, bro, because a mod will be able to help you, but I'm not sure what you mean. The filters are literally on there. All of them are on there. Every single one. I'm assuming you're looking in the wrong place. Who is Dan? Dan's V273. He's one of my best mates. We both set the website up together. Good morning, Hursty. How are you, bro? Welcome in, dude. Yeah, Dan's one of my best mates. We both trade. We came together like... I don't know when now. Probably about a year and a bit ago and started getting closer and helping each other out with our communities. And then we sat in Discord call one night and said, why don't we set a trading website up? And we did. And that was a year ago in about 9 days. And now we're both full time because of it. And then we try and pay it forward to other creators and whatnot and help them out. And special player filters, the best one at the moment is 10, 20, 30. Like it's not even close. Best times to trade in the day. I like morning and evening, personally. I like to know what the content is. Yo, Charlie, thank you for the £5 donation, bro. Love your content, very good YouTube, and don't listen to the hate. I appreciate that, man, a lot. Thank you very, very much, dude. Thank you for supporting my content. Thanks for supporting my brother. Like I say, I really appreciate that, bro. Thank you very, very much, man. That means a huge amount, man. Is there another party bag SBC coming out? There probably will be. Again, I don't work for EA, so I don't know exactly when or if, like. If you and Dan raced to 5 mil, who would win? I think if Dan did on PS, he'd beat me. If I did an Xbox, I'd beat him. That's my thought process on it. I did 600k in one day on Sean's account. And I did the 0 to 1 million in 4 days. I did the 1 to 5 million in 8 days. Not even 8 days, I think it's even less than that. I know my market like perfectly. Welcome back, Mr. Matt. How you doing, bro? OUGP 115. They're rising to weekend league usually. Once you invest in fodder when it's live. Like literally the video last night explained it. It's like you content creator, but tried 10, 20, 30 seems to work from via PS4. It's a PS4 filter. Non-league. The reason why I say it doesn't work for you is because you're not looking at the fluctuation of those cards. It's literally a PS filter. Will PS count just get 60k a day? Just let me know. To be fair, that's not bad. 60k a day ain't bad. It's 1.7 million a month, man. You're in English right now. How do you track a player's price? Using the graphs on Footbin. You can get a rough idea. Remember, the graphs are only an average though, so they allow sort of 10% either side of it. But a lot of times it's relatively... Like, a lot of times it's relatively easy. So say we go, I don't know. It's easy to tell what's a good deal and what's not, even just by looking on the game. So let's say we go to the end of this, right? We find a card. So like, let's say we look at Luke Shaw. It's relatively easy to see what he's at the market, because you flick through this. 47 there. 46, 46. So you know that's a buy, basically. It's gone now. You can get an idea of it roughly just by looking at the card. I'm good, Matthew. How are you, mate? Film clips, I'm good, mate. How are you, dude? Again, same thing, Muriel. So this one is 60k at the moment. So we flick through. There's a 67 there. So at the moment, as it stands, this is a 7k undercut, 6k undercut now, 5k undercut, 2k undercut. And then that's relatively easy, but... So I know 60k is not a great deal, but if you go to the end of him now, and you see if it's undercut to 60k. So towards the end here, is there an undercut under 60k? So I know 60k is the right price on him, but ideally we want to pay a bit less. And then again, you just keep refreshing. That's how you sort of know where the fluctuations are on these cards. Now, guy's a good deal. 60 overnight on him, probably. It's definitely Hursty, bro. It's definitely Hursty. We're struggling to find deals. WR, the last 2 days have been incredible for trading. Like really incredible for trading. Just got to be patient. Just got to be patient. No, don't skip school to watch me. Listen, school's important. School's massively important. But yeah, that's a rough idea of how you do it. You get the idea. By flicking through a lot of time, you can find out if it's a good deal. It's easy to have the website. You just type the player's name in and it tells you if it's a deal or not. Oh, I heard he's being grilled by Antonio. He's going to be like, what underwear size are you? What's your favourite colour? On Discord, you message Colbot. No, so you verify yourself and then you raise the ticket, bro. WRTQ, possibly, yeah, but... Like, I've spent, so far this morning, I've spent like nearly a million coins. Claire equals Bay, QPR equals second Bay. Low. Low. The answer to that is... What's the skipping school to watch me? You shouldn't be skipping school to watch me. It's important. Don't forget, lads, if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Again, 3 videos a day and 2 streams. You get all the content all the time, non-stop, non-stop, non-stop. But lads, that's going to be the end of the stream, so I've got to get recording videos for later on today. But yeah, go and check out this morning's video. We've crafted the first part of the Icon Player Pick. It's League SBC to Glory. I'll be live again tonight at 5:30 on Twitch. My voice is going, but that's okay. So check out the video, lads, and I will see you, later on, alright? Peace out.